Hello, hello. How's it going? What up, Artie? Cypher? Welcome in. Today we are going to be continuing and getting really close to finishing our Age of Imprisonment playthrough. But before we get into that, how are you guys doing? See Cypher Lord's watching Gamescom. Artie, how have you been? How was it like? How was a day in the life of Artie like? Good, I got into a woodwind quintet? How do you say that? Quintet or quintet? Quintet. Either way, that sounds super cool. I'm assuming that's some instrument stuff because of woodwind. Live orchestra of Mugenics, not on my bingo list. I don't know what Mugenics is. The first one after you said how you said it. Okay, wait, say one or two. It's I need to find the word again. Quintet? Sorry, quintet or quintet? One or two? I want to learn now. Shoot, quintets. Okay. Cool. Also, quick, not so important announcement. If you guys ever want to take a look at my stream playlist, I always have it linked under a command. And I actually made a few changes to it. I added a few new songs, which are absolute bangers in my opinion. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. I'm pretty hyped to pick this back up. I know we still have quite a bit to do before we really beat the game. But that doesn't bother me. I want to enjoy the whole journey, you know what I mean? Gotta make my $70 that I spent on this game feel like it was worth it. Ooh, I hear some loud ringing. Hopefully I'm okay. So let's do it like this, because no matter where I go, there's something I have to do. So let's start with the sky, the depths, and then we'll do the surface. Because the sky has just two icons, which one of them would be completed real quick. Airborne Gibdos! Gibdos are a real pain as it is, and now we've got a bunch of flying ones wrecking havoc out in the desert. The Grudo are heading out to deal with the problem, but I don't know if they can handle it like me and my bed can. You'd better go lend them a hand, yeah?
I would expect no less.
They felt pretty good helping out those Grudo, and it was all because of them. It was all because of them, though. We finished off those flying Gibdos. My bud took a couple of hits along the way, but he brushed them off and picked himself back up no problem, because he's a fucking goat. He's Clink. Excuse me. Clink is a man of aura. What's this? Oh my god. Wait, I just remembered some things I want to talk about. So, I bought myself a Switch 2 dock so I can play on my TV, and it gets here tomorrow, right? And then I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited, I'm gonna have a new dock. And then, as I'm getting ready for today's stream, I walk into my dad's room, and I see a brand new Nintendo Switch 2 on his bed with a micro SD card and a free year of expansion pass online. And I was like, where the fuck did this come from? I find him, and I'm like, where did this come from? He's like, oh, I just bought it. And I'm like, what? You already have one? He's like, oh, I'll just give that one to your brother. I got myself a new one. What the fuck? How come I can't get a free Switch 2? I'm just kidding. I'm a grown-ass adult, and this guy's... And my brother isn't, so I get it. But, like, bro, we are Nintendo Switch maxing in this household. And we have, what? At some point, we used to have 3 or 4 Switch 1s. Now we only have 2. We have 3 Switch 2s. Crazy. Crazy amount of fucking revenue that this house is giving Nintendo. Shout out to your dad, for real. Yeah, thought that was interesting. I mean, I guess if you wanted another one before the price went up, he was telling me that he was gonna buy the Ocarina of Time one, but then he thought about it a bit and he's like, I'm just gonna get it right now before the price increase, save some money. Because at its core, it's gonna be a Switch 2 no matter what, it's gonna look pretty. Also, since we're on the topic of Switch 2, I was watching a YouTube video, and I am so excited for the future of the Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm pretty sure I've already talked about this before on stream, but there's a concept. Let me show you guys a picture, actually. There's a concept of the Switch 2 that has like a second screen on top of it. Switch 2 second screen. This has been rumored for a while. I think it'd be super cool if this came out. But one of the biggest hurdles that would stop this from working is that the top port doesn't do, I think, video transfer. It's not a powerful enough USB-C port. And I just completely ruled off the possibility of this being a thing. But we have a feature. Aren't the fans on the top two? That wouldn't be a problem if they design the hinge properly. This isn't a good, very well designed hinge in my opinion. This is just a concept. It could be done like this, even flip it upside down. But look, I know Ludwig is saying LARP, but let me get to why I think this could be a reality. We have this fun little button right here called Game Share, enabling the Switch 2 to stream your game to another Switch 1 locally or through online. And guess what we could do with this screen? This screen right here could just be a fucking screen that you buy separately, you plug it in, and the Switch 2 streams to it, allowing you to play like the 3DS. Allowing you to add on the 3DS and DS emulators and even Wii U. That shit will allow for Wii U, especially or I don't know if that would allow Wii U too well. Maybe in handheld, but like in TV, maybe you have another Switch 2 or a Switch 1 that you can stream the gamepad to, and I think that would work. That'd be really cool. Hello, Roy. Depending on the game, well, this is just for like 3DS and DS stuff, games that were designed for two screens. So. Because you're also LARPing, I think you're misunderstanding the definition of the word LARP. It's been LARP since the Switch's existence. This is not what LARPing is. This is just a theory that I think is very possible. And if it does happen, Ludwig, you owe me free tech support. Thank you. But I thought that was cool. I feel like this could be very possible. This could very well be the future of the Switch 2. Does the Breath of the Wild Pass to Save video still come in? Yes. I have no idea what's going on, really. All I know is that it's Point Crow's turn, and I tried messaging him like a week or two ago, and he has not replied. And when that happens, I kind of just tend to wait until he comes back, to come back from whatever he's doing. Ugh. Yep. Flying Korok. Everyone's been telling stories of a brave Korok flying all across Hyrule, and now the other Koroks want to try it out for themselves. I wonder if I can help them reach for the skies. There we go.
A fine showing.
The Koroks had a wonderful time with all the materials I brought them, and while their flight never reached any particularly great heights, it was a thrilling adventure all the same. That said, I'm not entirely sure what to make of the flying Korok who inspired all this. Cool. Is that it for the sky? Yeah, we're done. We have nothing else to do in the sky. Okay, on to the depths then. We actually have a level we need to clear here though. For now? Okay, thank God. I was like, no way they're gonna pull the Tears of the Kingdom again. What was I gonna say? Hopefully it does happen in the next week or two. If not, I'll probably send them another message here pretty soon. Also, what I was talking about earlier. How long have you been playing this game at this point? Probably like 2 months. I feel like people are getting on my ass for how long I've been taking to beat this game, but I feel like I've been making solid pace compared to someone who is playing it without streaming, like just playing it casually. Putting in like 3 hours every now and then, because people are busy. That's why I used to be able to just binge story games from start to finish, but ever since I started taking YouTube more seriously, I have less time to play games on my own, so I've been like slowly chipping away Final Fantasy VII Remake. But real quick before I continue, I want to give credit when credit is due. And I want to link this video to you guys where I got the idea, or I didn't get the idea from, where I stole the idea from. Just from my boy Endo. He made a YouTube video called 100 Ways to Improve the Switch 2. If you are a nerd, I would recommend this video because it is actually very interesting. I think the Switch 2 has a lot of potential that they can tap into with just software updates. Super excited for that. Anyway, do you have an estimate on when the Breath of the Wild Taskmaster is starting? Also, I am waiting on Point Crow. Unfortunately, two of my upcoming videos are reliant on him just being there and replying to me. That hasn't happened. Again, I want to preface, I understand he's a busy man. Being a creator being a creator at his size isn't the easiest thing in the world. So I want to be respectful and just give him his time, because I'm sure he's already stressed enough. He doesn't want another that fuck in his DMs talking about some, yo, when are you gonna do this? We'll give it time. I have other videos I'm working on. I have another multiplayer recording that I am planning to do pretty soon. I have my I Can't Get Spotted run, which I am making good progress with. I don't know when I'm gonna finish it. I have been struggling to edit a bit of it recently, but slow motion is better than no motion. I have the Minecraft one, yeah, and after I post, or maybe starting next week, I'll start filming something else, like a long challenge series for a video. Who knows? We'll see. But still have lots of content coming out soon, regardless of if Point Crow replies to me or not. And I am not worried. I would much rather have the videos take a bit longer to come out than to have to switch the people around and change the plans of the videos, etc. So that is it. Please bear with me. I'm sorry about the wait. If I'm doing everything on my end to make sure it is going by as quick as possible. Seeking new strength, Zelda and Minoru have been looking into new ways to make my bud stronger, so I agreed to help find some materials. For him. They just better not do anything weird to him. Zelda and Minoru were real happy with the materials and dove right back into researching my bud. Can't say I'm not worried about him, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What did that give us? Construct Dive. Leap forward into the air, extend your arms to thrust your blade into the ground, then use your arms to pull yourself downward, unleashing a shockwave on impact for shield damage. We want to assign it. You know, I'll put you here, and then I'll put Power Surge here. I'll be able to stay for too long today. I have stuff to do, practice the oboe, and I have an appointment. No worries. Thank you for showing up either way. Okay. I just felt like I remembered something I should have written down. Well, hopefully I'll remember. Let's start with this one. A sword of banished shades. When the night construct suddenly flies off, Rauru and Kia give pursuit, only to discover it doing battle. What the fuck? I feel very dyslexic today. When the night construct suddenly flies off, Rauru and Kia give pursuit, only to discover it doing battles with shades. Considering the complex feelings they hold for the construct, what thoughts must be racing through their minds?
A little rest will do you some good, King Rauru.
Personally, Cypher, I don't really care if it's anything P4R. I know what game I'm going to be playing. I just want it to come out. And I want to see some new Resident Evil 9 stuff. They have that. That's all I'm really looking forward to from Gamescom. Has Croton gotten back to you about Taskmaster recently? Just when he hasn't streamed for a few weeks. Yeah, no. Croton is completely active. He just isn't as consistent as he used to be. You know, he's got different priorities in life at his current moments. But yeah, no, like literally everyone that I have announced for future videos, we're all good. We're on the same page. We're all ready to start doing this. There's just one little hiccup, which is Mr. Collector's anxiety himself. But like, again, it's all good. The man is busy, and we just need to respect that. to have the best video possible. Sadly, me too, to be honest, but I was sleep waking up early tomorrow. Madge. I hope you have a good sleep. And once again, our night construct has run off. Do you think he's gone after some shades? Certainly possible. We should head over ourselves and provide assistance just in case. Felt like I was reading a Dr. Seuss book there. I don't even know if that rhymed. Just felt like it did. Y'all ever be like talking and then accidentally rhyme? And it's even better when you just like you think you rhyme and you didn't. And you're like, damn, that shit was fire. And then you recite it again and you're like, what the fuck did I just say? No, it wasn't. Let's get my...
This is quite exciting.
My devices in place. Yeah, that happens. Gotcha, looking forward to both those videos whenever they come out. Thank you. I will do my best to make them great videos, Roy. Especially the Taskmaster one. I can't really control how the pass to save is going to go. But the Taskmaster video will be a banger. I have such fun tasks for them. I had such a great time making the video, or making the tasks. I can't wait for them to start. Or I can't wait for them to do it. That's how you do the pitch sometimes when you look back at it and you're wrong. Yeah, you're right, huh? You're going to torture them. In playful ways, if that makes sense. Like, it's not gonna be like straight up torture, like, oh, I don't want to play this. What the fuck are you putting me through? It's gonna be like some, I'm gonna put their tests, I'm gonna put their skills to the test. And it's gonna be in a fun way. Don't worry, I don't want to say much because I want you guys to be just as surprised as they will be. But it's actually so fucking dope. I also didn't realize the night construct was with us, but that'd be a clink. My brain heard the words and forgot how to interpret them. Happens. No, I will not be torturing them. It will be fun. Am I the only one who thinks the No Spot will be the best video? Bro, I have high hopes for that video. I am taking my time with this one in terms of quality, or like, what's the word? I know there's a term for it, for when like quality assurance, something like that. It's taking a bit longer than usual because I want to make sure it's a great ass video. I want to show y'all that I still got it. Because I do. I just have had a few hiccups on the way. I've been learning on the way. Just like how I accidentally made those banger videos in the past, I will purposely make them today. Trust the process. Quality control. Thank you, Ludwig. Because the last video I uploaded just last week was done in like one day. Wasn't meant to be the craziest thing in the world, and that led to making some mistakes. Excuse me, in the editing. It's all good. The thing with that video that I posted last week is I think it's gonna stagnate in views. It's not gonna get any more than 40k this week probably, which is still good, don't get me wrong, but I have a lot higher standards. And I just, it's just a user error. I already figured out what I did wrong in that last video and what I can do to improve it going forward. But with that kind of video, as I grow, maybe it was just the I can't get swatted video. It will one day hit 100,000 views, and in my eyes, 100k is like the minimum for like, oh yeah, you did good on that video. So it's not a complete loss. Just because it didn't hit that milestone right now doesn't mean it never will. It's just gonna take some time. And I know what I said about the 40k. I hope it's higher than that. I'm not gonna speak that bottleneck into the world. If it wants to go higher than that, then be my guest. I'd love for that. But being kind of realistic, going off of the analytics I have, that seems to be the what's most likely gonna happen, but hey, YouTube can always surprise me. Hey, when people auto-click in Minecraft. Proof I don't auto-click. I need to play more of this game. This game has been a lot of fun. If you have it, keep playing it. You never know when you could randomly gain 2,000 views in a day. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, we'll see what happens. Anyways, veg in a little, so I gotta go. Enjoy the game the rest of the stream. Have a good one. Thank you, stream, even though I stopped for a short while. Thank you, Jag. Even though you stopped for a short while, I do not care. It's just you showing up like almost every time I stream, saying hi, means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Hello, Dabbots. I'm gonna be weak and go to sleep now because I have to be awake early tomorrow. Have a good night, Ludwig. Why is my OBS frozen? Ah, right. It's not my OBS, it's my fucking mouse. That only happens when I stream, I'm realizing now. It's been pretty fine up until recently. 1 second, guys. My mouse is fucking up here. I should 100% finish AOI. It wouldn't be a bad game, 200%, honestly. Water break. Water inside of my house. Okay. Haven't done all things on the hardest difficulty. Excuse me. Thank you for the water. We will see if Twitch removed my stream streak. Did it? Shh. Are you going to stream the Taskmaster video on YouTube, and do you know if any of the other creators will? I will. Same channel that you're currently watching on, Roy. Every single one of my videos from here on forward, first time playing games like I am now, long series videos like my Cat Get Spotted run, or just one-off things like the Breath of the Wild 3DS remake, or the Taskmaster video will always be streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. As for the other creators, I cannot speak for them, as I have no idea, but most likely Point Crow will. He's a streamer. Grazzy's more of a YouTuber, so is Croton. But he has been dabbling in a few streams every now and then, so who knows? Hold up, guys. I am gonna do quick firmware updates on my mouse, and it's up to date. It's not fun. Appreciate you multi-streaming because I don't have Twitch. Of course. I got you. I think it's a win-win. People get to watch on their platform of choice. I get to have archives of my stream, and we're both happy. Okay. Let's keep going. Sorry guys for the wait. What I'm understanding about this game so far, about like the general... Dude, I want to keep using like fancy words, but I just seem to always forget them when I'm about to say it. General consensus? Consensus? You guys know the word I'm talking about? How do you say that word? Not premise. I wanted to say general conscience, but I don't think that's the right word either. What I'm trying to say is that the majority of people that have played this game seem to have played it for a little bit and then kind of just dropped it. Like, there's been people saying like, oh, I need to play this game, or oh, I need to play this game more. Or I guess for you, Artie, it's different. You want to 100% it, meaning you already played it. But people aren't like... How do I say it? This isn't one of those games that will get you out of bed. This is a game that someone else has to get you out of bed for you to consider playing it. Does that make sense? Hit my streak. Nice. Oh my god, that is a big bed frox. An obsidian frox. I never really learned the colors on them. You know, for a Zelda YouTuber, I feel like I'm pretty blind to a bunch of this stuff that I should know. But that's what makes making videos on this game so much more fun, because like I feel like there's still so much Excuse me. There's still so much to be discovered. Like, it's not gonna grow old for me. Yeah, I don't see Grazzy streaming a lot. Croton usually streams every Tuesday, but not only on YouTube. He hasn't been recently, though, so I'm not sure about this. I think Bunker definitely will, though. Yeah. See, like, for them, it's kind of like a why wouldn't you stream this if you already stream? Because for Point Crow, I'm gonna use Point Crow as an example. He has a VODs channel. His VODs get like 30,000 views on average. Last time I checked, which was a few months ago. And he has employees and shit to pay. That's still a little bit of money, no? Like, why wouldn't you want to just make a little bit of extra cash without doing anything? Make it easier on yourself to pay people the wages that they need to provide for their family. Sorry. But, yeah, just stop playing this game. Not really sure why, though. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm trying to read chat, but trying to kill this boss and read chat at the exact same time is a little bit difficult. This one requires a teeny bit more of my focus. Having a hard time trying to hit it in the eye as well. What could work? A bomb? No, just burn it in combos. Is Kia better for this? I'd imagine it's around the same. I'll just save Kia for this hits. Oh, wait. There we go. This is really good. Let's get off here. Switch back to Raru. Get some burn damage in. Special attack. Here we go. Done all the normal 100% things, except doing everything on all the difficulties. And wait, so you're saying that that's just for you? You're 100%, or the game actually requires you to do everything on every difficulty for 100%? I was worried because Twitch told me I lost my streak even though I showed up to Friday's stream because I didn't stay long enough. Aw. But thank God it didn't. Haven't watched Croton's since his Asian only run. Dude, Croton's video, discovering Croton's challenge runs was like finding a little pool of water in the deserts. Actually fucking fire videos that guy has. Oh, Croton on Twitch a while ago, even though I haven't watched a single stream. He doesn't really stream on Twitch anymore. I saw, there's like a few creators that I want to say personally, but not, when I say I personally know a creator, I mean like we are cool. We're not like real life friends. We're not like tapped into each other's lives like that, but we still know each other pretty well enough to say like, yeah, he's my homie. Anyway, why am I saying all this? I feel like I'm just yapping today. I know, like, even some creators I know personally, like Celios, Croton, Grazzy. They don't really stream on Twitch. I mean, Celios does a little bit. But I still follow them on there anyway, just in case they ever decide to return. Yeah, I'm a real friend. Look at that. I'm tapped in. No, I'm just kidding. I like getting the noties every now and then. Speaking of, I decided I need to write down my reminders. We're here purely to distract you. That's what the chat is for. It's my 100%. I see. I'm doing it because I watch clips to keep my streak. Oh, that's fire. That's fire, you can do that. Come on, come back! Perfect timing. That's what Tuesdays are for. True. Gotta get all my yapping out before the big stuff this week. But did I talk about what I wanted to do this week? I don't think I did. Well, I'll do it now. I'm thinking that this week, I'm not gonna, unless I get invited to something last minute, then sure I'll stream it, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. Doesn't really happen. I will be finishing Age of Calamity. Oops, wrong game. I will be finishing Age of Imprisonment this week, no matter what. And I will be starting a new game, I want to say, from the backlog. Because I don't really want to do anything for new videos this week. I want to take it easy and put all my mental energy in editing that I can't get spotted run. and then just organizing a whole bunch of other stuff in the background. So it's gonna be a little bit of a mellow week. A little random, but I want to say next week everything should be back to normal and I'll start a new series to film videos for. If you're wondering why I'm on the mobile app, it's because I came home from France, so both my charging ports fried as fuck in my Chromebook and they replaced the entire fucking motherboard. That is really tragic. I am so sorry. Watching clips and VODs of streams is how I got the flower badge, because you didn't stream every day. Oh. I didn't know that. I'm really sorry to hear that, bro. That really fucking sucks. Anyway, I'm sad for you. I'm very sad for you. I hope you know. Let's do some upgrades here. It's saying that I can upgrade... and this weapon and actually get the ability for it, so let's do this. And let's save what we have for Clink, because we need to upgrade Clink. There's a new sword he was given. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Castle Guard Sword. Yeah. The Castle Guard Sword is definitely going to be better than this Zonite Sword. And it was given to him. I feel like it's only right that we actually use that. Let's do it like this. This might be a waste, but I don't care. We need to get some damage on his sword because it's currently weaker. And 3 hit points below than what it was before. Not bad, because we'll get some upgrades pretty quick. And Ferrari, let's do this. We have so many more upgrades we can use, but I feel like I can't use them. No, I can. Here we go. This is why I can use them, because there's these people. I need to make some more inventory space. Okay, that is fine for you. Let's save an upgrade for you. There we go. It'll increase your watch week unless a streamer streaming on that day. I see, I see. I can't stay up till 2 AM watching YouTube anymore. Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Actually, I can't really say that. I'm a hypocrite. I watch YouTube till 2 AM. But, damn, I'm really sorry, bro. New fear unlocked. Oh, damn. Can we do this? No, we're missing 10 beetles. Do the shops sell the beetles that we are missing?
Hey.
You don't. You do not. You as well don't. Is there another shop? I feel like there is. You're in Gerudo, but can't activate it yet. Wait, why not? Did it say we need something? We need 5 Robert thighs, which we can actually buy? Maybe? Do I have enough money? No. Okay, well, we need a fuck ton of money for that. Maybe I shouldn't have spent it like a maniac, but it's okay. We'll get it back quickly. Instead of replacing the motherboard, I'm asking if I can get a Lenovo ThinkPad because they're really reliable and easy to fix. Nice. Hope that goes well. I just realized that participating in a raid gives you 250 channel points, and the Doug viewers, when he was trying to get rid of them, could have gotten a lot of channel points. Yo! Should we do some channel point farming? Just kidding. I want to abuse the channel point system we got. How the fuck do we do this? There's like so many icons to do. What if... okay, we're gonna do a lot of yapping real quick. We're gonna start with all these tiny ones, bro. Let's get all of these done. It's like free XP, free loots they give you sometimes. Free rewards. Might as well. Narrow it down. Infinite money glitch. I forgot to read that one. Fuck. Let's read it. Wow, I didn't even let it load in all the way. I'm such a chud. I'm such a chud. Well, what did it even start to say? My butt could learn some wild aerial moves if you train with Dorito, but something that let him, and so we had to skip the cutscene or the dialogue. And now, once everybody got over their fears of training, once everybody got over their fears, training was a blast, and Vince even jumped in for a few rounds. Oh, and my bud picked up a fun new trick along the way. Another strong attack. Okay. Oh. I also just realized we finally unlocked whatever that slot was for, which is the air balloon. Cool. I don't know how you activated that though, or what the purpose could be. Just start flying mid-fight. Damn, not IRL. For real, sadly. I'm gonna go see you that bot. Take care. Catching moves between camps, I believe, but I feel like you could do that. You could have already done that without having to need that. I don't know. Okay, maintenance constructs. The sheer size of the Bantha training camp makes it quite difficult to maintain, but Lady Minoru claims she can create constructs capable of handling much of the work for us. In order to do so, however, she'll need access to the proper materials.
Expertly done.
Lady Minoru used the materials we gathered to create her maintenance constructs, which seem to have delighted our soldiers to no end. Free of the more bothersome tasks around the camp, they've now been able to devote themselves to their training. Swire. A weapon reborn. One of our soldiers recently came to Lady Minoru seeking to repair an old sword, which he received as a gift from a wounded friend who can no longer take to battle. Apparently, he'd like the sword reforged by our smithing construct so that he can hold it more comfortably in his hands. After much trial and error, the smithing constructs were able to reforge the soldier's sword just as he asked, while still retaining its original design. Upon the construct's success, Lady Minoru noted that the similar adjustments could prove useful in other situations as well. That's dope. Hello, Diamond! Happy streamiversary. Thank you, how kind. Freezing lectures were my mains. Sounds good, Artie. I didn't read that pop-up. Oh well. A dazzling performance. Vince is throwing a huge party to help cheer up folks in these trying times, and if he wants to do it right, he's gonna need some good entertainment too. Glad to say I've got the perfect idea. What is it?
I'll soar even higher.
Vince decked themselves out in those materials and flew across the night sky like some kind of shooting star, and everyone at the party went wild. It looks like his wings were able to fall off at the end of it. Oh, so it must have been one heck of a workout. Dude, I love these. I love these so much. They just make the world feel so much more alive. Smithing efficiency. Minoru wants to give my bud a quick look over so she can figure out how to spruce up her smithing constructs. I'm thinking we try showing her how he fights, because nothing gets him moving like a good old-fashioned battle. I hope I have enough materials to do most of these. Smithing efficiency. After watching, I don't know why I read the title again. After watching my bud fight for what felt like ages, Minoru started smiling real wide. Probably because she picked up on something. If I had to guess. Oh, and now that those constructs of hers are getting more efficient, it's apparently going to cost less to get them to do stuff for us. Damn. I feel like I'm witnessing the revolution of these constructs. Not sure there's quite a few. I don't think you'll be able to do all of them. I will do as many as I can. Like, if by the end of the game I have a bunch of these that are just still, like, blanked out, probably won't do them. But I'm assuming that would, as long as I finish most of these missions... Oh, what is this? I can't even do it. Yeah, I feel like as soon as I finish most of these missions, I will be able to complete most of these. The quest tab. I see. Yeah, there is a lot of them. It's fine. I'm not worried. We will be going for that pseudo 100% to the character thing. Or how to get to it. It's okay. Next part I'll show you. Okay, bye. Let's keep going. I'm in a reading mood already. Facing lightning. In order to further hone her powers, Lady Artie is planning to train atop a mountain where lightning frequently strikes. If there's any way I can support her efforts, I'd like to do so.
Excellent.
Lady Artie trained in the lightning and seems to have learned something new in the process. She was kind enough to thank me for the materials as well, which apparently proved to be a great help. Use X attacks to call forth a lightning that shocks enemies. That's fire. Time for an upgrade. Lady Minor wants to enhance the prayer badge so that even more materials can be assigned to its built-in sensor. To that end, she asked me to collect some monster materials for a few tests, after which she'll make the final adjustments. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Time for an upgrade. Lady Minoru... Why do I keep reading this title again? Lady Minoru had little difficulty in fine-tuning the prayer pad's functionality, and now we can assign more items to the material sensor. This should help us track down monsters and gather materials even more easily than before. What did that reward do? Upgrading the material sensor. Ooh, it actually gives us an upgraded sensor in game. Cool. Okay. Let's do another battle real quick. Not to bore you guys. Which ones are important? The one at the top left. This one is not. Are you? No. Just one at the top left. Okay. Congrats on your stream anniversary. Thank you, bro. What does that even mean? I have no clue. I don't know. Learning that a legion of monsters on the attack, Graphica hurries home to Devantha and charges straight into the enemy's ranks. Let's go fuck them up.
It's not to fight on an empty stomach.
Can I change these guys? Let's
Try
play
and
as
relax.
Zelda. Guessing for when he first started streaming is when actually sorry, I just said a bunch of bullshit. I actually don't know when the first time I ever streamed was. I have my channel creation date on YouTube. I have I don't have the dates of my first ever video posted. I have
Zelda.
the date for my second ever video posted, but I don't know anything about Twitch, unfortunately. So maybe it is. Maybe it's... Is this a streamer anniversary or is this an affiliate anniversary? Did they rename it? I don't remember if I've had my affiliate anniversary already this year. No idea. Well, assuming that they didn't rebrand it, this is probably something new. And it would make sense if it was the first time I ever started streaming. And then my affiliate anniversary is whenever I became an affiliate. So I have two things to celebrate. I wonder if the affiliate anniversary just gets replaced with a partner one. It probably does. My first ever video post was probably a water bottle flipping montage or some shit. You ever watch Jack Doherty growing up? Go to the menu, I'll show you the thing now. Okay. Battlefield info. Spoils? Is this what I've gotten so far? Remap. Go to a side quests. Final Fantasy Revelations at Gamescom. Cool. This was what I've gotten so far. I see. Number one time on into Frox's mouth. Oh, are you saying I gotta do these in game? Oof, I probably won't, bro. I don't think I'm gonna 100% the game. I'm just gonna do everything I can. It's like 100 per character. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm good. Unfortunately, yes. Bro, I feel like Jack Doherty in his prime, you can't even hate. That motherfucker was so goated. Now he is a scum shit human being. I am so sad that this is how way... I was gonna say some fancy shit, but I'm just so sad that this is how it had to go. In our timeline, Jack Doherty turns out to be a fucking dick bag. Is that a real thing? A dick bag? Dickwad? Let me tell you something. Bro, I've been like branching out recently thanks to my friend and been watching a bunch of stuff I usually wouldn't. about like some AI stuff, some conspiracy theories, a little bit of Reckless Ben here and there. Lots of interesting stuff gets posted onto YouTube. People are uploading fucking bangers onto there, and I just go my life as a YouTuber without even knowing about them, which is crazy to me. Like, I don't even know what creators I'll be watching next year. It's gonna change for sure. Any mini minutes, man. No, I do not know who that is. Is that a Lionel that just fucking shot at me? Conspiracy debunking? Oh. No. It was... Let me try to remember. Watch the Reckless Ben video about a school in Provo Canyon. Again, really close to where I live. Kind of crazy how I've lived here almost my whole life. Didn't even know about the fuckery that goes on in that rehabilitation school. I think that's what it is, would be a better term for it. Really fucked up people in there. There was a video that I watched about how there was a streamer watching a video on YouTube, and then it autoplayed onto some weird like shit where a guy was just sitting in front of a camera, not moving at all, but like talking for 2 hours straight, and everyone got so confused, like, how the fuck are you talking for 2 hours straight without moving? So they assumed it was AI, and some guy debunked it. It wasn't AI, it was actually a real person, and they thought that was the end of it. I mean, as I'm sure normal people would. You wouldn't really think too deep into it. But long story short, that video was the beginning of the end of a cult. I forgot the name of the cult, but they were using those YouTube videos to communicate with each other. They were doing some really weird shit, and since they got found out, they have ceased operations under that name and probably gonna try again under a different strategy. But really fucking crazy how that weird video led to them getting a cult shut down. Or, at least part of it. Probably not, but still. Kinda gets you thinking how, like, that shit even happens on YouTube. I was blown away. My mind couldn't even comprehend that something like this could fucking happen on the platform. Another video, I don't want to get into the political side of it, but it does involve a few big political figures. There's apparently there was a website that the top 1%, the elite of the world, would have like logins to, so they could like go log in and sign up for like meetings or just see what's going on. And some of the meetings were like navigating World War III, how to run a cult, shit like that. Like actually some like government conspiracy bullshit. And then there was big names on there, like really big names. People who make a lot of money, and have a lot of government power. They would categorize the people based off of how important they were financially and socially. Like someone like Elon Musk, for example, that guy is probably max rank in both of those areas because that guy owns all of Twitter. He's a very big face and he has a lot of money. He's super important. Again, I don't really want to get into it too much. Muddy topics I don't want to talk about, but I just thought that was really interesting as well. The reason they got found out is because those guys are dumbasses. The website's code was completely unencrypted, and so you were able to open the inspect element window and fucking get the login codes of everyone and just enter the website and explore at your own free will. Pretty crazy. See something like rich people would do. That's just something I didn't really think about. It does seem obvious, but kind of crazy again how that exists in this world and people are covering it on YouTube. But really fucking crazy shit. There was another crazy video about AI that I remember watching, but I don't remember why it was too crazy. Oh. Thank you. I'd have to see it to remember, but yeah, I've actually been just tapping into a whole new world of YouTube videos, and it's super cool. Lots of really mind-boggling stuff. They are covering everything on YouTube? Yeah. This platform has really grown. CRD! Had a good one, good luck. CD Projekt Red took this stage and announced new Witcher 3 content. I don't know why, but I read that and then I want to start saying, "Oh, Canada." Alright, what do we have left to do? I've just been killing a lot of enemies on autopilot. I can't even lie. It's just been hella fire. But let's focus on the main objective, which is you. Why am I still getting shot at every now and then? There are some arrows that come from the sky. It looks like it's a Blindle shooting at me, but I haven't seen him at all. And we are already at the end of the map, so... And there's a whole area I can go up to that I haven't yet, but... If I don't have to, I'm not going to. Excuse me. There's already too much to do. I should lock in and just prioritize the mandatory stuff. Oh, my head is hurting. My dad just walked in here earlier. He dropped a little gift for you guys in here. You know how I was saying he bought a new Switch? We got something to give away. Look at this. Expansion pass, or expansion pack online for a year. Got the code right here. It's blurred out, or it's not scratched off, so you guys can't steal it yet, but something fun to give away for a YouTube video now. That's exciting. I'll probably... Oof, I don't know. I don't know if whether to add that onto my Taskmaster one or my next... Or how do I say this? The next multiplayer video I want to film. We'll see. I'll think about it. Alrighty. Who's next? Let's do a bit more of these. Power boost. Kino has been looking for a way he can train that'll help more power behind his attacks. That'll help put more power behind his attacks. Don't know how much I can do for him, but I could at least try grabbing some materials to make his life a bit easier. W.
I'll strive for even...
Kino got himself into great shape, thanks to all the stuff I brought him. With power like that behind his swings, you'll have no problem making waves in battle. What's this? Time for action recommended level 35. Yeah, we are not set for this shit. If we do that shit, we're probably fucked. Actually, we'd probably be able to beat it, but it'd be a tiny bit more difficult than intended. Already done that. Stroke of genius. There's a poor Zord kid hiding out at the temple. He's been crying up a storm because of how homesick he is. Kino says he knows some stuff that can help, so let me grab it for him.
I can't wait to test.
When I showed up with the ingredients, Kino was already there lugging a few of his own. And he must have jumped in the water to get him because he was soaking wet. The Zora kid seemed to be enjoying himself, at least so all's well that ends well. Kino's a goat. He went from some NPC I didn't care about to a nice NPC that I don't care about. Gamescom just ended. So how was it? What was good? What were like the big nail biters that you think I would have liked? Or just in general. Yeah, what was cool about it in general? I'd love to know. I was disappointed by the lack of P4R news, considering there's an IRL demo scene at the in-game, at the in-person Gamescom venue. I mean, what else do you want to know about the game? I understand if it's Persona 6, we know nothing, but bro, the game is being remade. You already know the plot, start to finish. They have already highlighted the new additions. The the like core new additions that you will like the battle shit. I feel like there's nothing else to really talk about. No? But hey, Final Fantasy Revelation news. Well, there's something. Not done with the first one yet, so I'm not gonna really look into there yet, but I already bought Rebirth. I'm ready to play Rebirth. I also recently bought Yakuza. Wanted to play this as well at some point. Got it on discounts. I've been messing with this little rotation I got of Pragmata and Final Fantasy. It's been a lot of fun juggling through these games, but that's not what I meant to say. What I was going to say is I'm messing with how I am going along with my backlog, because I actually need to add a game on here that I've been playing. I've been buying games just as soon as I can when they're on sale, just to save money. Unless they're like something very new, anticipated games, like probably Ocarina of Time. I'm dropping everything for that, finishing that in a week easily. But I've been playing a lot of Super Mario Maker 2 story mode. Almost done with that. Pretty fun. Pikmin 2 I've been chipping away at. A lot of fun. I've been playing Mario World. Halfway done through World 1. I've been doing some secret shit as well. This game is a lot of fun. Bro, I got some bangers on here that I've been playing. Anyway. VAs for Kanji, Naoto, etc. We don't know half the VAs as well as any of the social links. The iCheese VAs. I don't know what the iCheese is. I mean, I'm assuming we know pretty much all the social links as well. The game is being remade. But I mean, I understand voice actors not being announced, but to me that's such like a I don't really care kind of thing. So I'm not really too worried about that, but I understand the demand for that. But for social links, no, I just think that's a little silly. You already know what's gonna be in there for the most part. Maybe if they changed something, they probably would have announced it by now. Or I mean, wouldn't you like to go in blind though? I feel like social links are something that you would be like, oh wow, there's a new one, you know? Not like oh I already knew you were new. That kind of takes the fun away from it. Investigation Team VAs? Genshin Impact, but it's Resident Evil and this is a 3D fighting game. Does it have to do with Capcom? Is it like a Resident Evil franchise game, or is it just Resident Evil-esque? Because I'll check it out if it's made by Capcom. I suppose so. Which one was that? Break them down! Taking on enemies with tough defenses can be a real pain, and Gorons totally agree with me. Good news is, they want to help find a solution. Just have to gather some materials to boost their strength first, then it's time for training. Also, I just realized what you said. You're probably answering my previous shit. My bad. It's just funny looking. Wait, that reminds me, there was Silent Hill news. Not really tapped into Silent Hill like that. The second game was fun, but excuse me. Haven't played the first or the F1 or whatever. I probably won't. Spin-off. Interesting. I don't know what you're talking about, but rank the Gamescom 1 of 10. 1 being the worst piece of shit you've ever watched. 10 would be like, oh my god, this shit was full of bangers. Can't wait till the games come out. I don't know if it was the materials I found or if it's because the Gorons were helping, but my bud sure wowed everyone with the spearmanship. Just wish he'd stop running straight into danger. Admirer's plea. Turns out Kino has been thinking he wants to do more than just swing a sword around. After seeing the king shoot that huge beam out of his hands, guess we'll have to teach him a thing or two.
I'll strive for even
Got my butt to show Kino how to do a fuse attack, and I've never seen the guy smile that big. He was so happy to be one step closer to the king that even I was smiling at the end of it. Damn. Bro unlocked fuse, that's fire. That's actually hella fire. Good for bro. I'm happy for you. I mean, I didn't expect anything big besides Final Fantasy news and such. So 6. Like it's nowhere near as big as Nintendo Direct or God forbid the Game Awards. Yeah, it's just a little middle of the year show. Let's do this one next, and then we're gonna do another quest. Bumpy ride. A steward construct went up and fixed all the old minecarts, so now my bud wants to take him for a test ride. Don't want him falling out when the cart gets all bumpy though, so let's scrounge up the materials to make sure he gets Stewart safe. Pragmat is having a Mega Man collab. Not a fan of how it looks, it's weird. Ooh, yeah, I actually want to see how this looks. So I was literally just saying I've been fucking with Pragmata. Oh! I am also not a fan of how it looks. I will show you guys here in a second. New Mega Man game? Oh, my dad's probably kind of hyped for that. So, this is not what I was expecting. Not Capcom. Mega Man looks very uncanny. And Diana, it just... I don't even know. Diana is just Diana, but Q gets fucking... Oh my god, they fucked him up. Let's get this costume instead. I don't even know what this is supposed to be a reference to. Maybe this is AI. This looks like it's supposed to be an old game though. That's kind of cool. This would have been a better thing to do. Oh good. Silent Hill game is Silent Hill Townfall. It is not my Mega Man. Not my Roderick. Bro, I learned about the whole not my Roderick shit after it all happened, and oh my god. You guys are evil, bro. Leave the poor kid alone. Or man. My bud climbed into the minecart and the thing was shooting off before I knew it. It wasn't long until some monsters tried getting in the way, but they were no match for my bud. Seems like the whole ordeal did him some good too, because he came out looking real light on his feet. The Night Construct is getting upgrades. They're making a Persona 5 Tactics, Salvation, and Rainbow Six Siege. But why? Just, what happened to making games because you wanted to make a fun game? It's all just about the money now. It's all about these. Let's farm. Let's make as many of these shitty, low quality games as possible. If they don't make us at least $1 billion in the first year, it's not gonna live for the next one. And then they just rinse and repeat. Hoyoverse is making an Elden Ring ass game. Oh god. I fuck with Opera. I'll show you guys a picture. I fuck with Opera GX right here. You mean that's Hoyoverse? That looks cool. Issue. Hoyoverse as a company has already been very tainted to me. I feel like they are gonna ruin... Like, these kind of games look cool, but I don't want big titty bitches in these games because that kind of just takes me out of the immersion, you know? Because, like, they can add them, sure, that's not gonna... I'm not gonna mind that, but, like, I know what they're gonna do is they're gonna overdo it and the game is just gonna be about them. One, and this is number one. Two, they have stolen so many other aspects from other video games. Like, is this even going to be an original piece of art, or is this just going to be a whole bunch of different game stories mixed into one, and it's just meh? I'll give them this though. The game does look really good. Looks really nice. Oh, 3. Is it going to be a gacha game? If it's a gacha game, then I feel like that just ties into number 1 as well, and they kind of just lost the plot. I don't know, maybe I'm not the target audience for these kind of games, but Hoyoverse as a company, I have no attachment to. I probably will never consume any of their games or media, etc. They have ruined... Their reputation has been ruined for me. I don't care about Hoyo, but I will admit it. I like how it looks visually. Yeah, no, this looks good. I'm not going to just say that this looks like shit just because they made it. It looks really impressive, but I don't have high hopes for it because of the reasons I listed already. They care more about the fan service and money than making a good game, so... No fucking clue. 90% chance another fan service gacha. I hope Nagas looks amazing, yeah. Gacha's ripping off other successful games. Hoyoverse will never make me like you. All of these visuals are useless if it's just another gacha game. Of the impact it might be in. Dude, if it wasn't a gacha... Crazy potential. But... Who knows? Like, there's still a chance this is like a Game Freak situation. You know how they make those shitty looking games on the Switch, and then on the Xbox they made some, like, they announced, I don't even know if that game is out, came out, etc. Whatever. They showed the game with like really impressive graphics. Everyone was like, "Damn, Game Freak, you can do that shit too." Did you send me another thing? No, you didn't. I like Persona 5 Tactical, bro, but I don't get why for the Rainbow Six Siege thing. I don't know. That is such a weird crossover, I will admit. P5T was okay, would never play again, or that genre of games in general. But that is just so weird. That doesn't really make sense to me. That's like such a stripped down version of Persona 5 Royal. I don't even know how it would manage to fit like R6 into that kind of genre. Really weird. Kind of game is so far removed from the R6 main audience. Yeah. I agree. Okay, let's keep going. To fly even higher. I've heard that a Hylian soldier's hot air balloon has malfunctioned, forcing him to an emergency landing at the bottom of some cliffs. Apparently, the Johnny device which provided flame to the balloon failed, so if we can send him a new heat source, he should be able to turn in the skies.
Expertly done.
The flint we gave him, the soldier was able to relight his balloon and make it back up the cliffs. Upon learning of the incident, King Rauru ordered everyone to always carry spare Johnny devices and charges with them while they're out in the fields. W. Energy well, a smart part made from crystallized charges. Did we? We just got more battery for all of our allies. That's sick. No clue. There was a new Pokemon copycat. Huh. Okay. Pokemon copycats are something that I will probably never get into just because of how attached I am to the main franchise since I was born. Even though I guess Pokemon in itself is a off-brand franchise of Pocket Monsters or some shit, like, I don't know, it's really weird. Monster Hunter, no? Something. They took designs from someone. Like, they're not perfect either, but they are the biggest, they are the behemoth now with those kind of things. Snoop Dogg is getting put in the Hitman as a DLC. Snoop Dogg is just going on crazy ass side quests for games. Whatever it takes, Lago will do whatever he's got to do to get stronger, and I know so because he told me so himself. I'd be happy to help him out, but only if he's going to reward me for it.
I take pride in such progress.
If someone's really bringing me this much stuff, then I've got no choice but to return the favor. Guess I'll get my bud to go and teach our friend Lago a couple of tricks. Damn, we got the fuse shit too. Only Pokemon copycat I played was Power World. I never got into Power World. I think the concept is really cool, but I am like, I have like a weird mental block that will not allow that doesn't allow me to play those kind of games if they aren't the same franchise that I already like. Like, I don't want to relearn a whole bunch of new, I guess we'll call them Pokemon names or moves, matchups, etc. I already have my knowledge since I was a kid. I would rather just continue expanding off of that. I am loyal to you, Nintendo. I'm loyal to you, Game Freak and Pokemon Company. I will only consume Pokemon related material. I'm a fucking drone. Overcoming the past. Whenever Lago sees a monster all covered in sludge, he gets a bit shook up thinking about his old king. Some special training might just help him get over that trauma. So let's grab the guy whatever materials he needs.
Masterful in
Have you seen pound number 69? I am assuming you mean that in a sexual way, and no, I have not. And no, I am not attracted to animals. Lago took the materials we grabbed and got to work fighting. One sludge-covered enemy, even after the next. In the end, he pushed through the pain and beat every last one of them. W Lago. We're already on a roll, bro. We got like almost all of these done already. Might as well. Wait. Isn't there something we need for this? So we need like 5 chicken thighs or some shit? Yeah. We probably have the money for it already. It's literally made to be a fucking little punny ass pal. That is not changing what I said. What? Oh, there we go. Right, and with that, we can actually open up this shop too. Source of the strength. After hearing that construction on the Garuda supply depot is running behind schedule, Lady already spoke to its supervisor and learned that workers are short on food. Can't expect them to do much on an empty stomach, so let's help out with some greatly needed provisions. Our World had a Terraria collab a while back. I didn't know that. That's cool. Terraria has been getting a few updates every now and then. I still can't wait for the crossplay update. The crossplay update will get me to actually play the game again and start a whole new world. Also heard that the Calamity development team has disbanded or some shit. Like they ceased development on that mod for some reason. I think the creator was a pedo or some shit. I don't know. I would look that up. I'm not so sure. But I do know that it's not getting worked on anymore unless someone else picks up their development, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Like how Penguin just said wood. Excuse me. With the food shortage resolved, the workers were able to pick up their pace and finish building the depot in no time flat. The Gerudo supervisor seemed rather displeased at having to rely on outsiders for help. But in times like these, it's important we're there to lend each other a hand. What are you guys selling? Lawsock. A diamond for 2k? What do we need the diamond for? We already have 5 of them. Can we sell shit? We can. Wait. We can sell for 400 but they're worth 2,000? You guys are fucking tripping. Oh, hell no. And I got the devil number on my shit. I am forced to sell something here. What the fuck? Do I even need any of these things? No. I already have everything here in my inventory. Oh well. Not gonna lie, when CD Projekt's red logo appeared, I thought they would get Cyberpunk Orion news. What is Orion? Is that the codename for the next one? Anyways, lead dev turned out to be a pedo, so all the other devs jumped him and got arrested. Oh. And they disbanded the team. Cool. Give me a second, guys. I have a really bad heartburn. Hello, DZ. Thank you, DZ. I already know what that little hat means. Beginner's mindset. Typhon got put in charge of teaching our new recruits how to fight, and he's hoping to train with me and my bud so he can remember what it was like being a beginner himself. Guess that makes us the teachers now, huh?
Can't wait to put this.
We actually talked about Orion once, like 2 months ago. I think we have, but that's why I'm asking for a refresher. Like, I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Orion is a codename for the sequel. Okay, yeah. Guess what? Chicken butt? Typhon gave that fight everything he had, and even managed to pick up my bud's fuse attacks along the way. He wasn't ready to teach the new recruit before, he definitely is now. Everyone is learning these fuse attacks. Bricks. I just got a fuck ton of bricks thrown at me. A user Ron Flowers. Kern from the Furley Supply Depot has asked me to provide him with some materials to help get the depot up and running again. And while I'm more than happy to gather what he needs, what could he possibly want the bomb flowers for? What do you not want the bomb flowers for? The bomb flowers you gave him, Kern blasted through the rocks around the depot to create new supply routes, which speed up the transports and help the depot open for business. I'll admit I was surprised by the heavy-handed approach, but the end result is what really matters. Furley, what are you selling? Oh, there's a chest we can grab up here. Treasure hunt. Kern from the supply depot has been trying to put together some info on all the chests across Hyrule, and asked my bud if my bud would fly around surveying for him. Guess that means I've got to suffer through the heat and the cold again. Good thing I was ready for the trip, because I made it through without getting burnt or frozen. Hope we snag something nice from doing all this work. So let me know what you find in those chests. What did that do? Reveal number of hidden chests in this stage. Just a number though? Okay, what are you selling? Horns, And monster parts. Do we need any of this? I'll just buy one of you so we have an odd number in case we need it for a shop and I just don't know about it. But we don't really need anything else there. So what else are we missing from just the quick dialogue upgrades we can do? It looks like everything else is a quest. Yeah. Okay. Well then. Let's see this one. Standing on principle. During the previous battle, Calamo and the Night Construct spotted the Gerudo warrior who came to Hyrule for help. But why has she chosen to fight alone away from the other Gerudo? Let's find out.
Go wandering off, bud.
By the way, I don't know if you saw my story or anything, but I placed really well in a Fortnite tournament yesterday. I got 84th. Congrats. Top 100. Drink up, boy. I got you. Thank you, DZ. Why the fuck do I get an emote called Enchanted Big Boy Boxers if I sub right now? That's what I'm wearing right now. Pair of Enchanted Big Boy Boxers. I don't know. Usually they only really give out stuff like that for like hype train stuff. Oh, I just realized I've had this message pinned all stream. Only meant to pin it for the beginning. Okay. Let's do this. Should we change from Calamo and Night Construct? Oh, we don't have any of the other ones. By other ones, I mean Zelda. Okay, we'll keep them.
I'm setting out.
I don't know how I got this. Roblox Pip. That's something from a Roblox game? What special emotes do I have on Twitch? I have my own. Seven TV's fucking goated. What is this one? Why is it called Fail? And then why is it just a picture of Nikocado Avocado? What? I need to see it bigger. Fail? Oh, he's just him crashing out. He just fucking ruins the mukbang. Mukbang. I was not making fun of the pronunciation of the word. I just find it a fun word to say. I've got this one. It came as a default thing for my channel. Got all these. LOL.
Huh?
Huh, looks like someone's in some real trouble over there. That sure is a lot of monsters too. Nothing for us, though. Nothing we can't handle, huh, bud? Okay, I was gonna say I want to try some of these new abilities that I've unlocked, like this one, and I already figured out how to do one of them. Y-double-X just allows me to get a bit of height in the air, and then just combo into some shots. Cool. Dude, I'm so glad I have the indicator to my left on. Imagine if I played this whole game without it on. I would just never do any of the combo attacks. And hold that one and it goes further. That's dope. No! Electric monsters!
Listen.
Hey, I know you. You need hands? These monsters ain't shit, bro. I want to know how many enemies I've killed lifetime. How many Bokoblins have I killed in the these past 10 years of In the Wild era? Maybe it's best I don't know. Maybe Celios would get mad. Celios would come and kill me. I have a bunch of Pokken Tournament ones. I have those too. I actually played Pokken Tournament with my friend like a few weeks ago. Actually last month. It was last month, sometime last month. Scary woman. Gerudo? I need it. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say I need an area of effect attack real quick. It's just something that'll do high damage. And my calls were answered with this sync attack. Oh right, I have to press it on the beat. I always forget about that. That's good though. We got 2 weak point smashes to do. I think just one because they're too close to each other. Yeah, that's okay. Let's do a little bit of this. That did nothing. No way I didn't get that off in time. It's fine, we killed one of them. Cypher, I finished listening to one of the Tommy Innit podcasts today, the 100 Questions. I actually restarted it from the beginning after watching it for the first time, I want to say 3 weeks ago. Stampy Longnose one, very cool. I have the Dan TDM one. I think it was Dan TDM he did next. Or he just did in general. That's in my watch later. They're good in my Reddit, they're so good. Yeah, it was actually very entertaining. Gives me a little bit more insights into one of my childhood. I don't want to say idols, because idols is a strong word. I don't really idolize anyone. I think it's a bit silly too, but you know what I mean. Grew up watching that dude every day. It's so cool to have a little peek into how it was like for him, a little bit of his personal life, and he even said that that's pretty much, it's going to be one of the last times he's going to have a public presence online, so I'm glad I was there for some of his final words. My dog ate my copy of Pokemon when I was 13. That is very tragic.
Quite.
Excuse me. I find it funny because some news account on Twitter reported some stuff, and they say news via Tommy Innit. Controlling Sholani, a Gerudo swordswoman who serves at Artie's side. Her relentless training has made her sword strikes extremely precise, allowing her to cut down enemies with ease. Press X with proper timing after using any of her strong attacks for a more powerful one. How many hours you got on this? I'm curious. Probably like 30? 35? Okay, what you got? You seem very fluid. Oh. I do like the little timing aspect on the attack, but I'm just really ass at it. But it looks like it does reward it. The timing. Yeah. A little weird. But I see the appeal. There we go. I keep fucking up this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. There we go. Okay. Cool enough. I kind of want to play as Calamo and Clink though. What the hell? Interrupting an ninja attack from Moth Kibito will send them flying back to the hive, destroying it. How do I interrupt? Am I supposed to use my bouncing slash or some shit? I didn't hit, did I? Well, I can just destroy? Wait, how come it just gave me the option to destroy right there? So do I destroy the hives with the Gibdo or by myself? I'm so lost. Here we go. Back here again. I can't really do anything with Theo because we need to charge. That's fine. Let's just focus up on this area first, and we'll go on to the next. Clink is so fucking cool. Wait, I need to stop using these horns. I have way better ones that I can use. I'm pretty sure I have like not boss, like black Boko horns that I can use. Oh, they're gone. What? I don't know where they went. Maybe it's not sorted per horn individually. It's just I had black boss Boko horns, but now they're all gone. So I'm using the red and blue ones again. I guess these are blues. Let's use this then. This will get us a bit more damage. I need to start thinking about what I'm going to start playing next on stream, since I am nearing the end of this game.
I gotcha.
Okay, so if I hit you, are you just getting knocked back into here? You are. Okay. Wind Waker or AOC? Definitely not AOC. I don't want to play another Warriors game back to back. Plus, I haven't even bought it yet. Is it in my wish list? If it's not, I need to add it so I can remember to buy it. It's there. So what's to do with you? We gotta wait for one of our special attacks to come back. Whoa, he just ran straight into that flame emitter. That was fire. There's also a Green Time remake in there. Dude, I'm playing that shit ASAP. Or do you mean in my wish list? Play How to Fish, please. Is that a real game? Wish list? It's here. It's just near the bottom. I added that bitch hella early. What's coming out soon that I gotta hop on? Elden Ring in 3 days. Ooh. I got too much to play. I'll wait till it's on discount. Minecraft Dungeons in September. I'm playing that on release. Rayman Legends Retold. Depending on where I'm at in my backlog, I'm either going to buy it on release or hold off for a sale. Probably a sale, release, and release. Okay, cool. Please start the Elden Ring playthrough, ditch everything else. Soon, bro. Soon. Do you like a Final Fantasy Resonance? No. It's on Steam. Oh. Pokemon Waves. I'm excited for that one. I'm picking up waves, bro. Winds don't feel right for me. We're like in a tropical ocean setting. You're talking about some winds? Nah, bro. I'm all about them waves. So did that just fuck us over from breaking one of the highs, or is it just gonna respawn him? It'll probably just respawn him. Can I get this in time? Yes, I can. Damn. Can you see the legendaries to the side? Oh, I forgot that shit was legendary dependent, huh? I'll probably just stick with waves though, no matter what. I don't think a legendary is gonna change my mind too much. The only time it kind of did was with Pokemon Violet. And I didn't even choose what game to get. I had a friend choose for me, and I'm so glad they picked Violet. Because it was like a futuristic versus ancient theme. I love the futuristic theme a lot more. Personally. Something about just the past doesn't sit right with me. In video games, at least. Like the same kind of way I don't fuck with the desert. It's my least favorite environment in video games. Desert and then like some like tropical island is like a close second. If I'm being completely honest. It's not as bad as the desert, but definitely not preferred. 3 would probably be some like regular ass, actually not regular ass plains. It'd probably be like, okay, I'm gonna update my list. Desert, maybe some like rocky area or like caves, and then tropical island, and then just grassy plains. Everything else from that I haven't really thought about. Or if Ocarina of Time comes out in November and Wind Waves comes out like February or something, that could be a fire lineup. Yeah, it would. Dude, I need to lock the fuck in. Well, I'm like getting consistent in my streams and shit, my background work, etc. But dude, the end of the year, beginning of next year is gonna be the ultimate fucking content era, bro. So much to fucking do.
Settle we shall.
Balls to the walls, exactly. So many good games are coming out. I am gonna have to be on my ass all day 24/7, bro. I'm gonna have to start live streaming my editing sessions. If I'm being completely honest, I'm a little scared. This would be my first time in a situation like this, but I know I'll pull through. It's gonna be fun at the end of the day. I'm just playing video games. But there's just a little extra pressure on top of it. But it's not gonna be too bad, is it?
No getting away. Blast him out of the sky.
Fuck, I didn't even do that. Ugh. There's also version exclusive to consider. True. If Winning Waves drops in February, how the fuck do I decide where to play that or P4R? You're gonna have to play both. Excuse me. Honestly, I see Pokemon Wind Waves releasing in like, what does it say on the eShop? Just 2027? I see it being like either a summer or a holiday release. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna release it too early. Some tech, might as well farm a little bit of bad rev. Didn't Penguin live stream his editing? I don't know if Penguin has, but I've seen Xander do it. That's why I'm saying that. Up on the Aussie method. Gotta be ahead of the elites. I think February through March. Yeah, that probably does seem more likely a little spring release. Dead ass, but like, you guys are gonna have it so easy. I got my bed right there. I literally just shut around from my bed to my desk when those games come out. All you guys are gonna be seeing 24/7 live. I was actually thinking about this a little bit ago. How cool would it be to have been a part of the Breath of the Wild and SMO early days? I think that would have been really cool. And Tears of the Kingdom, I don't think it was as cool because the game was kind of the same as Breath of the Wild. I mean, some bingo developments were made. Speedrunning really isn't my thing. At its core, it's kind of just the same game again. But now imagine actual new content. That shit's about to be hype as fuck, I feel like. So I'm not a little kid anymore. When those guys when Smant and them were just starting out, I was a little ass kid, bro. But now I'm actually old enough to actively participate in these communities and see what the hell goes on. I think it'd be super cool. I'm also just really fucking excited for Ocarina of Time Remake in general. I was listening to some of the music yesterday for YouTube videos and getting some music downloaded and shit. That game has so many fucking bangers. I can't wait to hear them all remade. That game's music is like actually generational. Can your shield break? Wow, I was one hit away. That's so unfortunate. That's actually so unfortunate because he just fucking hit me. I think I have no more heals anymore. I have one more. That's fine. I thought he took away all my heals and I was like one shot from dying. Nah, we're good. Molduga still ain't shit, bruh. Come on. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. What attack do you have for shield? Oh, you. But I already used my special attack. Fuck. I don't have my bombs equipped either. Damn, I actually just wasted that. That's okay though. You can switch to Calamo here. Oh, he's just making it easier for us. Thought we were gonna have to dig him out as same with the bombs, but he came out on his own. God damn! am I so far away? Okay, we got a special attack right here. And a weak point smash. Oh, he's dead. GG's, Mr. Molduga.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Dying to a bunch of bees singing you must be fucking awful. I should calm things down for now, and I have a request of you, Kalamo.
Well,
Might I support you on your travels? Doing so will help me better serve Artie in the future, I suspect. You mean you don't want to go back to your Gerudo friends? Alright, as long as you're sure about that.
as you
I already
say.
told you, I have much to atone for first. That, and I'm realizing I have much in common. I don't know. That took too long to read it. On to the next. I hope we can do some more of those icons. The quest ones. Shalani, Gerudo warrior born into the same tribe as Artie. Beneath her calm and capable exterior, her heart smolders with oh my god. Her heart smolders with adoration for her longtime friend. To protect those she holds dear, she turned to Rauri for aid without consulting the rest of her tribe. Give us new ones we can do. Well, 2 of them we can do. This one we cannot. The guts to go on. If Shalani's ever gonna keep up with Artie, she'll need some real guts. And decided the best way to get him is by fighting a powerful monster all by her lonesome. Come on, we can't let her go out there empty-handed. So 5 frogs is the solution to everything in this world.
Ever sharper.
Shalani took the monster on all by herself, and she came out on top. If she's got the guts for that, she'll have no problem keeping up with Artie. I'm sure 2 of them will be a real force of nature out there. What do those frogs even do? What frogs did we just give her? Hot-footed frogs? Or whatever. I feel like hot-footed frogs is the name of the original frogs too. I don't know. Skin's greatest enemy. The Zora have been getting worried lately, because all this time, the wetland is starting to dry their skin out. Nobody knows how to deal with the dry bed in the Gerudo, so I'm hoping we can get a few tips from Shalani. Just rub oil all over yourself. Isn't that just gonna make it worse?
I'll put it to good use.
When we brought Shalani the stuff she needed, she sat right down and whipped up some kind of fancy moisturizing cream. The Zora were real happy about it, but I don't know how much it'll do for dry bark. She made moisturizer. What's the word? Can I get some moisturizer? Is that what you call it? I feel like that feels very weird to me right now. Lotion. That's what the word is. Isn't that all? The little quest icons? Seems so. Okay. Are there any of these I need to do before a certain amount of battles? There is the one on the right that I hovered over just now. The first one I hovered. And that is all. So I want to do this one, and then I'm noticing that there's a few hidden ones like all the way over here. So let's do the time-sensitive one first.
There's battle to prepare for.
And the rest later. Who can I have in this? Everyone! Oh shit, Matt. He is mandatory though. Okay, I'll just sneak you in here.
For the peace of this era.
We can do this, Zelda.
I don't know why I like the Zelda moveset so much. It's the most basic one of them all too. She just has the most fun button combos to press, I suppose.
Zelda, allow me.
My queen!
Queen, you actually came for us. Why is that so surprising? I feel like he is the type of person to do that. I feel like they'd know that. Dude, I feel very weird right now. I feel very... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I am not in the world right now. I don't know. I feel like I'm floating. It feels very weird. I can't describe it better than that. Oh no, I have a better way to describe it. You know when you're low on iron and you stand up too quick, shit gets like all like fuzzy and blurry and like you get a little bit dizzy? That's what I feel right now. It's going away though. I don't know if that's not a normal thing for sure. Maybe I should get that checked out. Nah, I'm chilling. What are we supposed to do? Defeat the electric moblin and its allies. Okay. I like how I'm going the opposite direction for that. That's okay. All these guys deserve to die anyway. I think I understand why I like Zelda so much. Like, you can't do this with anyone else. This is just hella fucking satisfying. I'm dragging the enemies with me. And just slowly killing them. They're all in a sunlock. And yeah, there's a few that escape, but they know in a little repeat can't fucking save. Look at that. Okay. Enough goofing around though. Oh, they're already on here. Which one is you? Electric Choo-Choo. I wish Artie was here. I have a question to ask them. I don't know if the enemies, or not the enemies, sorry. I don't know if the characters level up if you're not playing as them. Probably. Well, I think what they probably do is just like, they do, but just not as much as if you were actively using them.
Well,
This electric Choo-Choo's easy as fuck. What are you doing? Low jump. Can I get that off in time? I can. Oh my god. Oh, but I didn't even like hit properly. That's okay. We got him anyway. Why is Kia glowing yellow? It's gone now. Where's the enemy? Oh, it's you guys. Man, I fucking hate you guys. Okay, well, we go to you next. There we go. Were you yellow because you just got electrocuted? That's the only thing I can think of. I'm starting to realize my playstyles a bit more. And I think I like to play as Clink when it's just a one-on-one. Because he has like high individual damage, but then Zelda just has better AoE overall compared to Clink. Unless I'm just playing them wrong, which there's a chance I am. And that could be why I like Zelda so much, because he just has the AoE. Look at this. I gotta clear the whole battlefield. And then I can deal with the E-Moblin without as much distractions. Oh yeah. Yeah, like this guy's kit to me is just very single targets heavy. He has really good DPS though. I'm pressing Y next to attack. I feel like I'm fucking boxing, bro. His legs are moving very funny too. Gotta keep doing damage. I don't want to time out. I don't know if there's a timeout. I probably do. I've never had it happen though, thankfully. No! I'm stuck. I'm like trying to do new attacks to see if there's something that I'm missing, but yeah, I mean, this guy's just very... I mean, he has a few AoE attacks. Maybe it's a bit more balanced than I thought, but I don't know. It's over Rizella. Speaking of... But not speaking of, actually, we gotta use Kalamo here. Let's clear this shit real quick. Hey, the electric Lionel?
I have this.
That'll be light. I don't think we fought an electric Lionel yet. Oh shit, he fucking came to me! Damn, bro. I know shit was like that. Alright. Alright, I thought I was gonna take my time, you know, clear out the enemies a little bit, but no. This guy just wants to fucking kill me. You don't know that I'm fucking Clink though, and I'm about to rock his shit.
If you insist. Raring to go.
Hell yeah, fucking froze his ass. Hello, Sir Jim. Aziel, I just came from school and I actually think the van is cooked. Uh-oh. How come? Sit the fuck down. Dude, I don't even care. I'm fucking tanking all this damage. Can I do something about this? Yeah, I could have, but too late. I accidentally did a special attack? Shield break. Rookie shield. Nice. Need Clink again. We can do a sync attack. So Zelda can just fucking fly. Sync strikes with Zelda. Performing a sync strike with Zelda will imbue your attacks with light and cause you to unleash homing light orbs each time you attack. Press A to perform a finisher. God damn. Wait, can I combo this with you? I can't tell. Let's perform the finisher though. See what that's like. Okay, solid. Doing good damage. Okay, if I do a weak point smash with Zelda, will it do more damage because she's just higher level? I think it does. I think I just killed him. Yeah, wow. Crazy. Band director gave us the day. Sorry, that is like, I'm gonna read it as you like how you typed it, and maybe it'll make sense. The band director gave us and the A Day band an icebreaker, and for 5th period, she didn't let us play it like we usually do. I lost. She was just yawning. Wait, what? Did you say that again? I'm confused. So, gave you guys an icebreaker, and she didn't play. You guys were just missing practice that you normally had? But you're saying that you're cooked because you guys need the practice? Excuse me. Is that what I'm understanding? Yo, Penguin! Are you still here, bro? I got something to tell you. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna tell him I need to look it up real quick. See if it did go through. Oh, it might have not actually. Which very kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, because this is under review. In progress. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, sorry. That is all. Oh, we can do this. We can do 3 new icons now. What do we get? Oh, the electric parts, huh? A serious lesson. Vince caught a glimpse of my bud using fuse attacks the other day. Now he wants to try them out for himself. We're always happy to teach people, but it's going to take out a lot of materials to make it happen. I kind of wish I kept the fuse attack exclusive to Clink.
Pretty good.
The A-Day band and B-Day band are different things. Oh. So she just fucked up a bit. I see. Fence was a fuse attack pro in no time. Once me and my bud walked him through him. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Fence was a fuse attack pro in no time. Once me and my bud walked him through him. I think he'll be even better at keeping our friends safe now. Keep yourself safe. Sick, we can still do these ones as well. A disrupted researcher. One of Minera's researchers has looked rather dispirited lately. Oh my god, I can't read. It's dispirited, not this... whatever the fuck I said. One of Minera's researchers has looked rather dispirited lately, apparently because the materials they need for their studies never arrived. Nobody knows quite how to proceed, so perhaps we should help them solve this problem.
Excellent work.
Seems we found exactly what the researcher needed, and as I grabbed the materials out of my hands and ran off to Minera's workshop, but only after promising to let me look at the research. Cool. Oh, we can't do the other one anymore. We need more Lizalfo's parts or fish, something it was. From that level. Okay, let's do this because it's very sneaky, and I might not notice it. Oh, there's even more of these sneaky ones that I can do. These are so hard to notice. I'm glad I did. Japantha excursion. When the Japantha frontier comes under attack from a pack of monsters, Agraston and Kia brave the wind and snow to help the embattled Rito turn the tides.
My spear will grow dull if I keep sitting around here.
I didn't even realize if I could change people. I feel like I could have at least changed one of them. It's okay. Ooh.
Lady Kia.
Already on it.
Just Kia in this bitch. Alright, what's the move for this? Repel the monsters attacking the Japantha frontier. My bad. I just realized that we already have control of the outposts here. I think that's really cool because we have like canonically, I guess, captured this area before, and now it gives the teleports a bit more of a use if I can even do them. I can't. Well, I would have given him a cool use. These guys' attacks are probably imbued with fire, no? Yeah, I should be using this guy here. Damn. I'm on autopilot. We don't gotta be here no more. Defeat the ice mob, then he is not that far.
Lady Kia. Let me handle it.
This guy runs so slow. I mean, he doesn't even run. He rolls. Alright, let's do this, bitch. God damn, bro, that Moblin is jumping like prime LeBron. How the fuck? Dude, that was some crazy ass height he just pulled off. Oh my god. Let's change around the abilities we got going on here. What is ZR usually on? Like shield breaky stuff, if I'm not mistaken. What can we do instead of double time bombs? Just nice, I guess.
Mustn't let my excitement get the better of
Holy shit, we just broke his shield so quick. Yeah, that felt natural.
Prepare yourself.
God damn, bro, we are cooking this motherfucker up.
It was hardly a challenge.
I love when shit like you start to just enter a flow state in these kind of games. It makes me feel so cool. I stop feeling like a chud and I feel like I'm actually here.
Handle it.
You know, I can probably relate to this character a lot, specific because you know, we kind of share the same body type. Shit, they actually added me to the video game. I can't believe it. I'd probably get frozen by these keys as well. Let me sit up straight real quick. I am sitting like a chud. Alright. What am I doing here? Oh, there's a nice bucko. Hello, buddy. Is this like some kind of age of imprisonment? Hello, Zonk. How you doing? You know, in another world, I almost switched out this guy for Zelda or whoever else it would have let me. Bird. I'm so glad I didn't, and I ended up using him, even though it wasn't intentional. Because he is doing crazy fucking damage. Fucking punches him, man. The Goron's got aura, bro. And for how big he is, he moves really fast too. Like, in general, like the big enemies, not enemies, like the big characters in video games tend to be a lot slower. This guy's crazy speedy. Hell yeah. Another victory for the OGs. Taking out the sweats. With everyone that I complete, it gives me more. When will this end? I can do more of these missions though. Improving concentration. Ben sure loves talking, but today he decided to sit down and keep quiet so he could work on improving his concentration. Excuse me. Looks like he's gonna be up. He's gonna be there till the sun goes down, so we should bring him some stuff to make sure he doesn't have trouble getting home in the dark. You get 100% the game? No. I'm just gonna do everything I can until I beat the game, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to 100% it. Thanks to those materials, Vince finished up his concentration training and got home no problem. Of course, the second he was back, he started chatting up a storm again, and let me tell you, I think they are less. What did that say? They are less weird that way, or some shit like that. And they're way less weird that way. else we got? What time is it? Got time. Anything up here, down here? No. It is all just a bunch of regular quests. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for today though. A little bit of a shorter stream, but I have some stuff I need to tend to. And wouldn't mind the extra time. That's okay though, because we're probably gonna keep playing this for the rest of the week until we finish it, so I don't mind if we cut today's stream a little short. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching today. I will be back tomorrow to continue this. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Catch you all tomorrow. Peace.